You see, Exodus 19 verse 9 in conclusion, that God knew that the Israelites, they are a hard nut to crack. You know what he has created, and he just loved the Israelites even the way they are, because the Israelite people at that time, they are hard. It is hard for them to believe you, and until there is a lot of evidence to prove. When you are looking for those who are really difficult to understand, if you go to Africa today, you see that African, only what you just need to do is just to perform a miracle. Let God do something. You see all of them just line up. The church is getting filled up. Although some people will say, this guy is not using juju. The same thing that he said to Jesus Christ is always happening. But you see, Africa is more things that are working there may not work in Israel. That's what I'm trying to point. Until they actually, and that's why you have all these Sadducees, the Pharisees, the scribes. They are there. It's like they kind of have their share in contributing in the system of the Bible, because a Bible is a system of living. The Bible is a rule. When it's a rule or a book that is given to man to learn from the past and to use it to be able to safeguard the people of God. And you see, so because of that, many people will have problem with the rules, because some people are still into this world, that they are not tired of the things of the world. That's why the earth is still like this. Some people are suffering, some people are smiling, some people are crying, some people are there. You see, no understanding of what is going on. Nobody is say where there is no prophet or where there is no wisdom or whatever it is, then the people perish. And that's why you see a lot of perishing almost everywhere, because there is no pure wisdom of God, 100% wisdom of God. And when I say wisdom of God, does not mean that you are going to rule your way, because some people can take the Bible and rule their way and say according to here. You are reading according to here, but the whole book actually pointing to one thing, which is love. If you don't have love, there is no need for you to take the Bible and rule with it. If you are a president, you decided to want to rule, and then there's no love. When you look at the ministry of all these apostles, I mean the 12 apostles, their ministry was not easy. When you look at their ministry, their aim was like, let us create God kingdom. And you can't do that with this kind of people. No. It's people started dying because they were lying. This was said by the land. The husband said he had brought the money, and the other one, when the wife also came and said the same thing, they all died. And you see, because you cannot rule, you cannot do it. You can't do it because with the way we are, our greediness. Because when you see a lazy man, you say, no, me, am I going to be working for this lazy man? There's a lot of lazy man around. You can never take that one away. And what God is saying, that the lazy man is also a human being. Can you have handled that and see a cripple and know that this cripple, what can he do? Because if you look at a lot of cripple today, they will tell you that he's crippled, but there's something that you can use me to do, which is true. So are you qualified to think of these people, disabled people, lazy people, and carry all along equally? Can you do that? So that's why you see the Bible is our guide, but then you cannot use it in carnal minded man to use it and rule and govern with it. It's not possible.